busy, but we'll be with you as soon as we can.
Here we go. I paid £2,000 to attend a course where I learned how to buy houses with none of my own money, with no deposit, and without being able to get a mortgage and having no job. And now, here I am, 6 months after attending that course and knowing absolutely nothing about property, just that buy to let existed. And I'm in a position now where I have the start of a contract in place to get a free house. It is insane. It is insane. And all of the money that I've had stored away for years, saving up for a deposit to buy a house, I still have it all. Part of it is invested in things, part of it is still in my savings, and now, I have that knowledge, so I can go out and repeat that, and I can go and generate more situations of free houses and keep my deposit money. It's just unbelievable. For years, I really, really wanted a house of my own, and I really wanted to be in property investing, and just £2,000 has enabled me to 6 months later get a free house. It's madness, and I get all the rental income from this house. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I sat in a space when they said, guys, Kevin McDonald said, guys, this stuff works. And all you've got to do is be diligent and follow all of the instructions and take a leap of faith and trust. If they say it works, then, sure, maybe life is going to present its challenges and its obstacles and its hurdles. But what if it does? What if they're telling the truth? What if it actually does work? Yeah, and I'm sitting here just astounded that I'm now in this position because I secured a lease option. Well, I'm in the process of securing a lease option on this property, and I have a contract in place, a guaranteed rental contract until the lease option comes into effect. And the lease option means that I'll have 5 years of rental income from that building that I'm getting through tenants that are already in the building. I'm getting that rental income direct to my bank account so that I can use that money, store that money up, to then create a deposit to buy the house at the end. So I'm not even, the current tenants in the house are paying for me to buy the house. It's madness. It's madness how technical and creative and insane these strategies are. And I invested £2,000 to find out this information. It's just, it's crazy. It's crazy how a course at Progressive Property has changed the course of my life. As a result of this one deal, plus the serviced accommodation unit that I have up and running already, as a result of these two, I'll have 12 months of bother and of financial difficulties. But from there, I won't have to get a job. I'm never gonna have to get a job because I have these assets and these income streams. And not only do I have these assets and income streams, which support me financially, that covers me for everything, that covers all of my expenses and liabilities for my life, to live my day-to-day life, but I know how to do that again. And so if something went wrong or fell through the cracks or I wanted to scale it up, I can do it again because what I bought was not an asset, I bought knowledge. Well, I suppose it's kind of an asset, isn't it? Because you're investing in knowledge as an asset, which can then generate you more assets and generate you more wealth. But it's just, this is mad. This is crazy, crazy stuff. You know what is worth its weight in gold? Buying the time of millionaires, buying the knowledge of millionaires, of self-made entrepreneurs who will tell you what they did to get financially free. Because if you can get to a position where you can own a house and make that a cash flowing asset without having a deposit, without having a savings, without having any job whatsoever, being a full-time student, without being able to get a mortgage, so you can go out and just not have to get a job ever in your life, buying that knowledge, just, I can't believe, when I bought the progressive property course, I didn't tell anyone because, my money mindset, just I felt guilty and ashamed and embarrassed that I just, like, on a whim, like, spent £2,000 on a course. Like, what was I doing? And now I'm like, £2,000, that's nothing compared to the freedom that this has brought me. It's brought me my life. It's brought me my life. I don't ever have to go out and make a job application. It's crazy.